Hi, everyone. Welcome to a Superplex podcast. Sorry that we haven't been with you for the past 3 weeks. I want to say 3 weeks. So I'm going to go. Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah. There's been a few health problems, and also Dynamite being on Friday has thrown us off schedule. We do have jobs, so this is just a little part-time thing that we do. But we hope to start doing these every week again. So if you did miss us, I am sorry. I apologize for that. Yeah. How's everyone?
There's always the pause where I wait for Steve.
Yeah, you too. You too. You know what? It's like you guys just always just seem to take so long just to go. I'm all right. You both could say at the same time.
Yeah, but then it goes blah 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 blah.
I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
There we go.
Me too. Thank you.
Right. Okay. So, have you missed doing this, guys?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while. There's so much that has happened in these 3 weeks that we haven't actually been on, like Buff Bagwell being arrested for driving under the influence, and also WWE releasing a lot of superstars again. So yeah, there was also a pay-per-view in A.E.W. If you guys missed it. But yeah, we're good. It's good to be back. So yeah, let's go on with the show. So we start off well. Start off with Pac and Penta versus the Young Bucks.
Soccer mums.
Yeah, they're irritating now. They are.
I love them. I think they're great. I think they're funny, right? But come on, they are every week looking more and more like soccer mums. They really are.
They're a mess.
It's awful. Like I said, what do you know about wrestling?
Yeah, so I mean, the match itself wasn't too bad. Who did you think was going to win? Young Bucks. It was for the belts. It wasn't going to be Pac and Penta winning that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Pac and Penta should have it. They deserve it.
Yeah, but
they're both fantastic.
I'd have more of a hope if it was Penta and Phoenix, but I don't see Pac and.
To be honest, it's always Pac and Phoenix now.
Yeah.
Not even Penta and Phoenix.
Yeah.
Pac. So I don't know. Well, it was okay. The Bucks won because Brandon Cutler jumped on the apron and hit Pac in the back of the knee with his camera. But apart from that, no major surprises. Although Pac did take a kick to the face that
folded him.
Oh yeah, I mean that was like a rugby kick. He was definitely getting some lift on that head. And
who's getting hit?
Stop it! Now people start getting the wrong idea about this podcast.
Yeah, first you're talking about heads, and then we're talking about soccer mums. Jesus Christ!
What does everybody want?
I'll smoke. What?
What does everybody need?
Mark Henry showed up at the pay-per-view, and he's going to be a co-commentator in the new show that starts in August, I believe. Rampage.
Yeah, Rampage. Yeah, that will be Friday nights.
See, but this is what they missed. They missed a little trick there. They should have called it A.E.W Lightning.
Yep.
Because you already had that. Yeah, because think about it. You got yourself Nitro, TNT. You had Thunder. Why not Lightning?
Yep.
If you're gonna do it, do it right, guys. Come on, Tony. Yeah, I know you're hearing this.
Yeah, but they're not a total copy of WCW. They're still their own thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. I mean, in October they're changing. They're going to another network. I can't remember which network it is, but it's still under the same umbrella. Yes, it's still under the same umbrella as TNT.
Yeah.
So they'll probably still keep or they change the title to the TBS title instead of the TNT title.
They said they're staying TNT.
But you know what? It doesn't really need to change anyway because Dynamite is TNT, really. So, you know.
Yeah.
TNT is another form of Dynamite. So, just as long as they keep it A.E.W Dynamite.
Jesus, what do you know about science?
What?
Nitroglycerine is TNT. But, so with Mark Henry coming out, Tony did ask him, are you going to be back in the ring? And he said, I'm not going to say yes, but he does still have plenty in the tank. So what's this, 3 months and he'll be in the ring?
Probably, yeah. He'll come about when Christian, has outworked everyone.
Moving on. So after Mark Henry, Vicky comes out. It's good to see Vicky again.
Yep.
And she had a new acquisition for AEW, which was Andrade, the former WWE superstar. And he was looking good, wasn't he? He was looking sharp. And he said he's coming to be the face of AEW. That, to me, alarm bells right there, that he's going to be fighting Scorpio Sky, since Scorpio Sky did win the face of the company, didn't he?
Yes.
So I'm guessing Andrade will be picking a fight with Scorpio Sky very soon, which should be actually pretty good because Scorpio can go and so can he. So
yeah,
I'll watch that. I'll watch that. Cody Rhodes and Johnson, or Shouty.
Shouty.
Okay. versus wow, I was not expecting that outburst. Jesus. Right. Versus QT Marshall and a Go-Go. Everything is just a shame. Like, how is this man still in AEW? No, I'll take it back. He's starting to show signs that a Go-Go can actually wrestle. What did you guys think of the fight or match or whatever it was?
It was all right.
To be honest, it was just all right, wasn't it?
It was all right. It wasn't bad. It was all right.
I mean, to be honest,
you don't remember it, do you?
I wasn't paying attention.
Of course you weren't. You're probably watching Only Fools and Horses or something else on TV.
A Go-Go stepping up.
Yeah, hey, Frog Splash.
Yeah, frog splash again.
Can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the Frog Splash. Everybody loves the Frog Splash.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Han Solo came out. No Chewbacca with him this time.
Yeah.
While he was distracting the referee, a Go-Go punched Cody square in the jaw.
Cody took it on the chin.
He did take it on the chin.
Yeah,
and QT and a Go-Go win. And after the match, QT grabs the mic and starts going, "See, I told you I would do it. Even you, Tony Schiavone, you didn't think I could, and you never believed in me," and all that sort of crap. And yeah.
And then shook his hand to the crowd.
Yeah, sort of say.
Yeah.
A Go-Go.
Yeah.
A Go-Go, kind of just like telling everyone where to go and what to do with their little todgers.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that was kind of bad. I shouldn't have said that, but it's out there. Yeah, not really much we could say about that match. It was literally more of a gap filler, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Nothing really impressive by it. We did after that. We did have the Inner Circle come out to, offer everyone T-shirts that they apparently had under their chairs.
Check your eBay.
Yeah, check your eBay. You probably will be able to get that. One of those T-shirts that Jericho bought for everyone, maybe?
Yes, it's on sale on Pro Wrestling Tees.
There you go. There you go.
I'm getting paid nothing for that.
I wouldn't mind that T-shirt though. It's all right.
Yeah. To be honest, but you got to keep the collection because you got to get last year's one, then you got to get this year's one, and next year there'll probably be another Stadium Stampede with another two newly formed teams. Maybe
it'll be the Nightmare Family versus QT Marshall's team.
Nah, it'll probably be the Brood versus Dudley Boys or some shit like that.
No swearing.
Wow.
Yeah, so they said, this is far from over. Everyone had a little, chat about this and that. So there's going to be another match, as we expected, since it is 1-1. You're not too happy about that, Steve, are you?
Getting boring.
What you mean it's getting boring? You need a feud. You're just getting used to WWE.
Yeah, but it's just going to be the same old. Same old.
Who do you reckon is going to win the next one?
I don't care.
Even if the matches are good.
I don't want the stipulation to be one of the teams has to break up. I think that's stupid.
I think that's it, because it's like Jake Hager said. He said, now that we've got that out of the way, no one's breaking up. So that's it, done.
Yeah, but probably this time it was in the circle have to break up. This time it'll probably be the Pinnacle have to break up if they lose.
And then Pinnacle wins.
I like the idea of a cage fight, the MMA fight.
Nah, thank you. If I wanted to watch MMA, I'd watch MMA.
Let the two big beasts fight it in the cage.
This is just like a Lions then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Steve Blackman versus Shamrock, yeah. So, yeah, you're not too happy about this extra... To be honest, they never even said when it's going to happen, but in 2 weeks' time, by the sound of it, it's going to be Hager versus Wardlow in a cage match. Or MMA, as they said.
Yeah.
Which means that...
2 weeks.
Get your popcorn ready, guys.
How long is it? When's the next pay-per-view?
Right, that's a weird one, because... They gave us 2 dates when the pay-per-view was on. One of them is on a Saturday, which I'm very, very happy about.
Yeah, they gave you 2 pay-per-views, I believe, weren't it? It was All Out was September, and Full Gear was
November.
November, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, November 1, I remember that November is on a Saturday, which I was very happy about, and then the September 1 is still on a Sunday. So
I think that's September the 5th, I think it was, weren't it?
It could be, and I think that November 1 is on the 6th, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. We will find out and let you know. I enjoyed the Stadium Stampede. I enjoyed the Blood and Guts match. Now, I think they're just going to have to make something up, like a mad stipulation, like, I don't know, the Hardy Compound or some madness like that. Something like that.
Yeah, Jericho's boat.
Yeah?
Oh, you could have a Tully on the pole match.
Yeah, Tully on the pole match. There you go.
Yeah, and then once he's stuck to that pole, then you just throw him overboard.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. He's an old man. He'll just hurt himself. After that, we had a Kenny interview, which he was in the back just looking at the videotape of his match with Orange Cassidy and Pac, and saying that they're going to blow the lid off of this conspiracy. He did make a good point, though, about Jungle Boy. How many people did he beat in that, Battle Royal that were in the top 5? And that's 0. He's not going to lose to Jungle Boy, is he?
No, of course not. Okay, good match, though.
Should be. Tone?
I want Jungle Boy to win.
That's
it.
But
how many more times am I going to say it? What do you know about wrestling?
All right, let's be honest here.
I want Jungle Boy to win. He's not, but I want him to win.
Yeah, I was going to say, me too. I want Jungle Boy to win. He's not going to.
I
But
don't want Jungle Boy to win. Are you for real?
Jungle Boy is so over at the moment.
Yeah, but as your world champion, no. As your TNT
Yeah.
champion, yeah. Not as your world champion.
Look, man, let him just have it for, say, 2 weeks, man. Let him just have it for 2 weeks. Let him run off of it, and then you lose it back to Kenny. Just let him have it 2 weeks. 2 weeks is fine. Kenny can repair his hand.
Right, you can have it for 1 week. That's it.
all right. Well, in 3 weeks' time, that match is going ahead. Now, it does bring out another point. Who is going to win the title off of Kenny?
No one.
Oh, but do you know what? On that situation, I know. I don't know. I don't know.
No one.
I'm going to put a name out there, and you guys say yes or yay or nay. But by the look of how things are going, I wouldn't put it past Brian Cage winning it.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
He looks like he's going to break up with Team Taz, and a man of that stature needs a belt.
No. He's got his FTW belt. That's good enough.
He ain't going to keep that belt if he leaves Team Taz. Are you mad?
And Hook's gonna have that.
Oh, that's his belt.
Yeah, I want to see
Taz
Taz
ain't taking that back.
Yeah,
off.
I was going to say, yeah, Taz going, please, sir, can I have my belt back? And then Taz was still put to sleep.
No one's beating Omega.
Wow.
Do you know what? Yeah, do you know what I'd love to see? See, this is what I was thinking. Jungle Boy wins, right? He holds it for 2 weeks, right? And in that 2 weeks, so the next week, yeah, he doesn't have a fight, right? But the Good Brothers kidnap Marco Stunt, right? Right? Which
Yeah, that's been done already.
put it in work, and then he loses the belt back to Kenny. That would work. They kidnap
Marco Stunt has been kidnapped so many times.
Yeah, but he's just a kidnapping object, isn't he? Really?
He is kidnappable, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's kidnappable.
You ain't gonna kidnap Luchasaurus. You're gonna kidnap Marco.
Well, no, you're gonna have a dinosaur just sticking out the roof of your car.
Yeah.
Sunroof, just like Dino in the Flintstones, isn't it? Just his head poking out through the sunroof.
You'll have kids looking at them as they drive past. Mum, why's Barney at the top of the car?
Wow. The only thing is Barney's purple. This man is green. Come on.
Yeah.
No, but so according to Steve, Kenny Omega is going to beat Bruno Sammartino's record because he's never going to lose the belt.
You know what Bruno said?
Go on.
Bruno said, right, I will lose the belt if you can find me someone who can legitimately beat me.
And who's that person?
Oh, he got injured. It was
okay.
one of the Russians, not Nikolai Volkov. One of the, I can't remember what his name is.
I saw it was the other day who won.
It was a Russian. Volkov. No, it wasn't Volkov. It was one of them anyway.
Orndorff.
No, Orndorff wasn't Russian. Ivan Koloff. It was Ivan Koloff.
Well, there you go.
Anyway, same rules apply with Omega.
No, it weren't Koloff.
It was Koloff.
No, I think it was Kilakowski or something like that. It was.
Kilakowski's Triple H's fucking training.
No swearing.
Yeah, he could still been around that time.
No, it was fucking Ivan Koloff.
No swearing.
No, I wasn't alive.
No, but anyway, the same rules apply with Omega. If you can legitimately beat Omega, then you can have the belt.
So I'm guessing they got to get like Ibushi.
Well, no, there's a few. Phoenix could do it.
Hold on a second. So you're telling me Phoenix can be world champion, but not Brian Cage?
Yeah. What, you think Brian Cage is a better wrestler than Phoenix?
Well, Phoenix is more high flying and ridiculous. But then, okay, so you say Phoenix. Who else?
Pac could probably do it. Pac, Phoenix, Penta. All three of Death Triangle could probably do it.
Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy couldn't do it.
Orange Cassidy good, man.
Orange Cassidy's good and his gimmick is good, but it's not that good.
Margaret's son.
Darby Allin can do it.
And it's good night for me.
No, seriously, they would make Darby win it.
Sting?
Nah, it's past it.
The thing is, I don't see Sting winning the world title.
I find it quite interesting that the man is 62 and he's still wrestling.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he looked good in the.
He did. He actually did. I was worried, like thinking, oh, if he takes another bump, that's it. It could be the end of Sting. But he still looked good.
But the problem is, it is one of them cases. One bad whip, one bad drop. Just takes that one thing, and then that's it for Sting.
Up next was Jungle Boy and Christian Cage versus Private Party. Not much to say, is there?
Yeah, not really, no.
Yeah, worked himself again. That's about it.
Worked himself again.
Yeah, I mean, the man was sweating buckets. He walked to the ring and literally lifted his arm up, and that was it. Just didn't stop, like a hose pipe.
Can't go on anymore.
No, he couldn't. And then he came on, and again, Private Party did all the heavy lifting. So yeah, but guess what? He won. So he's doing something right, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, most people have to have, talent. He somehow goes around without it. So,
Poor Christian.
Yeah. Poor me that I just had to watch that for 15 minutes. But, yeah.
Jungle Boy was a plus.
Yeah. And to be honest, they actually did do the 5-second pose Private Party, which that was good.
That was quite funny.
To be honest, that was the highlight, that they actually did the 5-second pose, and then they actually picked up Christian and did the 5-second pose with him.
Yeah.
But then they, still lost. And one of the best things I've seen was Matt Hardy running away like a little child.
Yeah, true.
He gave Christian a twist of fate, and running away when Jungle Boy was coming, he literally looked like a child running up the stairs. So he was so flat-footed. It was so unbelievable, unbalanced. That's the worst thing.
Oh man.
I mean, if anyone breathes on him, he will fall over. That's how unbalanced he was.
Oh, man.
So, yeah. After that, we had Taz. Just, Adam Page, you got lucky, but you kind of messed. You're messing around with the wrong club, and he just literally said to him, pick someone from Dark Order to be your tag team partner. What do you reckon? Johnny Hungy?
Is he fixed now?
Maybe. I think so.
Do you know what's funny about him?
Go on.
When Double or Nothing was on the weekend, last weekend, right? He tweeted before the show, right, I'm going to go and interfere in every single match on the card tonight, yeah? Right? And then when the show finished, right, he goes, oh shit, I've been passed out for the past 4 hours.
He's a mess. Yeah, so I don't see anyone but Johnny Hungy being his tag team partner. To be honest, I'll probably like to actually see 10 get a bit more matches under his belt.
Yeah.
Oh, if Johnny Hungy is still broken, it probably will be 10.
To be honest, they can try to get number 11.
Yeah, number 11 could do it, I'll give him a call, innit? I'll find out what his booking status is.
You got their mask, so now you might as well just join them, so...
Yeah, definitely. I'll call them up and I'll let them know what's going down.
Like, Tony Khan, you fancy giving us a contract here for like a week?
Yeah, for a week. Yeah, exactly. See where it goes.
Yeah.
I'll even start off on Impact if you want. See where it goes.
Just to be honest, tell him I don't even mind, selling some merchandise.
Yeah, that's good. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. So why not? Then we had Darby and Sting interview, and they're just just thing going on. The best. You'll never forget this day ever, ever, ever. It was great. Then Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky come up on the Titantron. Yeah, and just said basically it just looked like it's going to be one of these dynamites that is going to be just tag team matches everywhere, because he said to Darby Allin to pick someone else to be his tag team partner apart from Sting, which Tony said it'll probably be Lex Luger.
Yeah, it could be. You never know. Lex, the total package. You never know.
There's someone got to pack his wheelchair, don't they? Because
yeah.
Sorry. Maybe Conan.
Never know. Yeah.
He's been around a bit.
He's about.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So, any idea
Probably going to be Leo Rush.
Never know.
Or Mark Henry.
Who did I say that they're going to probably... No, it's going to be Andrade.
Or the Murderhawk.
Andrade, yeah.
The Murderhawk?
No, I reckon it'll be someone...
that you're not expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Face.
Well, like I said...
Although Murderhawk would make the most sense.
Murderhawk would make the most sense, but then again, if it is true of how Andrade said he's going to be the face of AEW, and Scorpio Sky is the face of AEW, that would make sense in being Andrade.
Yeah, definitely.
You heard it here, folks. If it comes true. If not, don't mention it.
Yeah.
So now was Britt Baker's, I don't know, inauguration party, whatever it was, with a lot of tasty Big Macs on that table, eh, guys?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just, her talking that it's going to be the new era, the DMD era, and she told Tony Schiavone to grab a burger. Oh, before I even say that, there was a lot of unwashed people in that ring, by the way.
Jobbers.
Yeah, like Baby Dolph, the fake Cesaro, Peter Avalon, the Hybrid 2, Luther, and
JD Drake.
El Pentaco,
JD Drake, Diamante, Vicky, and Nyla Rose. Yeah, again, people that... It literally was just AEW Dark on Dynamite, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Elevation then. And Britt Baker told Tony Schiavone to grab a burger, Rebel grabbed the burger, and she grabbed the burger, and they were in the middle. Nyla Rose came up from behind, slapped the burgers out of their hands, then threw the burgers onto the crowd, and was popping balloons. So,
She's big lady that want burger.
I reckon that she big lady that wants the title.
Yeah, maybe.
Because she hasn't had the title
first.
Because let's be honest, she hasn't had a title match in a long, long time.
Yeah.
So
I'm not for it. I don't like it.
Yeah, but if you can't beat Shida, how are you going to beat the person who beat Shida?
Well, she also didn't beat Rio.
Riho.
Yeah. So I'm sure Britt Baker beat her once before.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that, we had Eddie Kingston. He was about to say something, and then Penta and Pac came out and just said, keep your business, your nose out of our business. And Eddie Kingston just said, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So next week they're gonna have a tag team match against the Young Bucks and Cutler. Yeah. Why not? We're all friends here at the end of the day.
Yes. Soccer mums and DIY dad. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's actually not bad. That's not a bad description, actually. Then we had another match, actually, because after all, this is a wrestling show with some wrestling sometimes. And it was the Bunny versus Red Velvet. Comments?
Best match I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Tom?
Yeah, fantastic. It's all right.
I'm gonna say the same as Steve.
It's
Best
all
match
right.
I've ever seen. Well,
Yeah.
the Bunny did try to use the knuckle dusters, but yeah, Red Velvet kind of dodged it and gave a very nice spin kick to the face. So
The kick was nice.
that was a nice kick. That was a nice.
Mm.
So yeah, Red Velvet actually won. Oh, no, I did call Red Velvet to win actually because I don't think any of the matches that she's actually been on Dynamite, she has actually won any. Every time she faces Jade, she loses. So, it's good to get a win under your belt.
Yeah.
Atta girl. Atta girl. Um, then we had Dark Order in the background, and because it was John Silver's birthday, Tony Khan had given him a TNT title shot, but because his shoulder's still not great, he's given it the chance to Evil Uno.
Evil Uno's gonna die.
And then Miro decided to speak, and thank God for his power.
Thank you for my power.
And he just said that Evil Uno is going to get hurt and not to be accepting challenges if you don't think you can win. So I think Evil Uno will probably get hurt by the sound of it.
Possibly.
Miro's not losing that, is he?
No.
No.
Okay.
Sadly.
At least we're all in it. What? What do you mean, sadly?
I want Evil Uno to win.
Just now because you got a mask, now everything is Dark Order.
Excuse
Order
me?
related, yeah?
Excuse me.
Go on.
Dark Order are awesome, and they always have been. Excuse me.
So now you're just jumping on the bandwagon because of your mask.
I like Dark Order, and I agree with Tony that I would like Dark Order to win.
Yeah.
However, it's Miro who's got the belt. If it was anyone else, I'd say yeah, okay.
I'd like him to win something.
Yeah, they should have. Look, when Brody Lee was there, Brody Lee was the only one to actually win a belt for them.
Yeah.
He was TNT champion, and then since then, nothing else. Would you put Miro in the same bracket as Omega, who's going to beat Miro for that title?
No.
Yeah. Name me one person who's going to beat Miro.
I think there's a few people that
Cage
can beat him.
Nah.
Yeah, I think Cage could. I think the Murder Hawk could. I think there are people there that can beat him. I think there's more that can beat Miro than Kenny.
Archer lost.
I know Archer lost, but I'm saying I still think Archer could beat him.
Has Cage and Archer had a match?
No,
because they've both been heel. Well, they've both been doing their heel type things, so they haven't really come across each other, I don't think.
no.
No, I still think it's going to take some shenanigans to beat Miro.
I see it happening. Could be some madness like that.
Yeah, maybe Mark Henry.
Nah.
Nah. I wouldn't go with Mark Henry. Bigger chance of Big Show doing it.
And it may be Andrade. Now he's going to be the face of the company. He's going to be Mr. TNT, you know?
If Andrade tries to fight Miro, Andrade will be the faceless man of AEW.
Wow.
Well, it's a bit mean.
Just a little. So it was bull rope match time. The main event of the evening. Dustin Rhodes versus Comrado with Han Solo next to him.
Yep.
What did you think of the match?
Yeah, I actually enjoyed that. It's quite a good match. For two people that aren't really
Main eventers.
normally, they're not main eventers, and they're normally not even on the Dynamite showing. Normally, they're normally more elevation or dark.
Yeah,
but they actually put in a really good main event. I actually enjoyed that match.
Steve?
It was alright. Too quick, if you ask me.
Yeah, because we checked it. What was it,
12
minutes before the end of the show, and they did it. But look, in 12 minutes, there was a lot of action. Comrado did get busted wide open.
Yeah.
Dustin got put through a table as well. So That's all good. It's all good, right?
Horribly through a table.
Actually, yeah. Yes. Because I would
How
have.
he's still walking, I don't know.
Because, people from Texas are just built different.
That's that DDP yoga, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, anyone can sort you out. It's DDP.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
DDP.
So, that was basically the show.
Dustin
Ratings time. Yes, Dustin did win.
Oh.
So ratings. Let's go with Tone. What do you give Dynamite?
Do you know what? I'm giving it a D.
Okay.
I enjoyed the main event. The first match weren't bad with Soccer Mums versus Penta and Pac. I do feel though, I'm gonna say this now, and I'm kind of shocked you ain't mentioned it yet. Do you feel there was a lot of promos tonight?
Let's just count them. So Mark Henry, Vicky, that's 2. Inner Circle, 3. Kenny's interview, 4. Taz in the back, 5. Darby Allin Sting, 6. Britt Baker, 7. Eddie Kingston, 8. Johnny Hungy in the back, 9. And then Miro, 10. So, yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
10 promos to 5 matches. But this is also due to it being a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Because if you actually see even in other wrestling companies, after a pay-per-view, they will have a sort of easy week.
Yeah.
Where they kind of do a bit more talking than wrestling. And to be honest, look, Bunny and Red Velvet were not in the pay-per-view. Dustin and Comrado were not in the pay-per-view. Jungle Boy and Christian were. Private Party were, but they were just in the Battle Royale. Cody and Agogo were there. Johnson and QT weren't. Pac was there, so the Young Bucks. So Penta was also in the...
I mean, like I said, I didn't mind the show. I mean, I even thought like the promos were entertaining. It was just I would have preferred a little bit more action rather than 10 promos. Yeah. But it was a decent show. I could give it a D.
Steve?
C.
Ooh, you've actually outdone Tom for the first time.
But not because of anything to do with the show. Just because I've missed doing the wrestling.
Ooh.
Okay. What was that laugh?
I have no idea what that was, honestly.
I'm gonna give it a D plus just because. I changed my mind. D minus. Yeah, because it was true what Tom said. There was too many of them. But the only reason I do give it a D and not an E has to be because of Miro thanking God for his strength.
Do you know what?
Power.
Giving him his power.
Can I change it to a D plus, right? Just because, even though there were 10 promos, they were short promos.
Yeah, they were. I mean, Dark Order and the Miro one maybe been 30 seconds each. Eddie as well was 30 seconds because it was just the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Taz as well was quick. Actually, Mark Henry was quick, and so was Vicky and Andrade. So yeah, you do make a good point.
And you did have Kenny. Do you know what? I'm giving it a C as well, just because Kenny Omega sung Tarzan Boy.
Tarzan Boy.
Yeah.
There you go. So I'm the only one that gave him a D minus.
Yeah, that is the only reason it's getting a C, because of Kenny and Don Cal, and then Michael Nakazawa dancing in the background.
Also,
that's the only reason it gets a C.
Also, the fact I'm getting a D minus is because the Go-Go won. So yeah.
Yeah.
That gets D minus.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that is another AEW Dynamite complete under our belts. Seems like next week is going to be again another Friday show. So yeah, I look forward to seeing this Friday night show again. So it's good night for me.
Good night from him.
Boop.
He muted himself.
Idiot.